Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. In is Christian Yelich,
right
lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping into the box, number 18, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first. Runners back. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kepler.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 2 for 3.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Polanco, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 2 for 3. A high fastball is in there. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Eric.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. One away. Digging in, Hernan Perez.
The designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Sano gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Marwin.
Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. So stepping in, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The next twin up, now Max Kepler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Digging in for his second at bat, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Cain stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is coming to the plate now. Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Jorge.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Cruz.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosario.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Arcia has a play. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 18. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip.
Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Corey Knebel answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ball even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Sano on second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
The 2-0 on the way. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases.
Number 25.
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Taken, but called a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping in, Eric Thames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 7, Eric.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Thames, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready once again. Jorge Polanco, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jordan Lyles, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Grandal shading to his right, 1 away. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Lyles gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
In now, Miguel Sano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 1 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Too high.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he pops it up. Braun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a crucial moment here,
Now
and
batting,
standing
catcher,
in, Jason Castro.
Jason
But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. From the stretch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Soft liner towards short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max
right
Kepler.
fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after striking.
Kepler.
Alex Claudio comes on
Your
now in an
attention,
awfully
please.
difficult situation, as there are two on here with nobody
Number
out.
58.
And
Alex Claudio.
looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Claudio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Castro at second, Buxton on at first with nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's got
Cruz.
first offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 0 for 4. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. The 2-2.
Full count.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The first
into the box now.
7.
Eric Thames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball well outside. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman
takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jason Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tyler Duffy's been summoned from the bullpen.
Complete. Now pitching for the Twins, number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's only 1 for 10. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 5.
Kepler. Ladies and gentlemen, your
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's running. Strike taken to throw.
0-1.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sight?
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Yelich.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rogers.
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 18. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. The third
coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs.